Yeah. Now, you know what? That's a perfect segue into what I wanted to talk about next, because March 9th, 1993 is a date that Bangin' on Wax was released. Now, we've talked about Bangin' on Wax before. You've had a couple of guests that were heavily involved in Bangin' on Wax on the program. But since it's their anniversary, let's give them some shine. When you heard Bangin' on Wax was released, or you heard they were working on this album, what were your initial thoughts?
I shook my head. I said, "Ooh, shit, that's gonna be crazy." Okay. I shook my head. I said, "That's gonna be crazy." Unknown tried his best to get me involved with this project. He had an idea for slanging and banging. Man, I'm not doing that. Okay, he tried his man. We could do it. Yes, we could, but I'm not living. I don't want to
What
live
was his
like.
idea? Like, what was the idea behind this project? Like,
Well, it was almost a knockoff of slinging or banging on wax. It's just that making records about slinging and banging. Okay, slinging and banging was the street, was pretty much the tone of most streets. If you was banging, you was slanging. If you was slanging, you was banging because you had to protect your corner. Okay, and I've always been a mentor, Doc. I never mentored nobody to go to jail to get killed. That's not what I do. I don't use people. I don't use people as a pawn for my own success. So I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I wasn't interested. I said, man, I'm not doing that. Although I did do flaming, but flaming was brought to me completed already. All I did was album cover and had it mastered. Okay. And again, that reminded me of why I didn't want to do that shit. Okay. That reminded me why I didn't want to be bothered with that, because it was oh my God, it was a nightmare on all levels.
tell us about the story of speaking of flaming, of your boy getting smacked up when he was trying to sell CDs, I think.
Yeah, I had my buddy doing promotion for me. One of my partners, he going to the swap meets and making sure all the swap meet stores and all the independent stores had the record. And somebody caught him, I think it was at Long Beach, at the Compton swap meet on Long Beach Boulevard. And what you doing home? What you doing, cuz? Whatever the case may be. He come back to the studio. He quit, man. I quit, Lonzo. I ain't doing this no more. What's wrong, man? Head all twisted up, head and clothes all wrinkled and shit. I ain't all this right here ain't worth it, man. It ain't worth it. And he was a blood. He was an established, OG. But the brothers that caught ran up on him. They wasn't feeling what he was doing, and he was just putting out, doing his job, giving people the product, and that just reinforced what I already suspected. He quit. I didn't try to talk him in the stand, but it just let me know that this ain't no joke, and don't play with it if you ain't gonna stay with it.
What year did Flamin' come out again?
Oh, I think that was like 80. It might have been 91. I'm not sure.
Flamin' came out in 91, so it came out before Bangin' on Wax. Then.
No. Wait.
Bangin' on Wax is 93.
Well, it may come out 93, 95 then. Might have come out 95. Okay, I know it came out after Bangin' on Wax for sure.
Okay. Looking at the clothes, yeah, it looks like mid-90s for sure. That jacket you're rocking and all that.
I'm not in Flamin'. Am I in Flamin'?
Oh, am I thinking? I'm looking at the Compton compilation. You are Flamin'. Aren't you holding the pistol?
Huh? I'm compilation. I'm holding the pistol.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one.
That came out in like the 80s.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
That was like 89, 88, 89 when we did Compton compilation.
Okay. So Flamin' was brought to you. Who were some of the people that were on that album?
June Dog. Damn.
Okay. June Dog from San Diego?
Huh?
San Diego June Dog, right?
No, June Dog from right here. Damn it. I just saw him on Facebook the other day. He's right here locally.
Okay.
Hoover, not Hoover. Damn it. I'm bad with gangs.
It's okay.
But yeah, he's local cat. He's still around. He's only a few of all the guys that was on that album. I think maybe him and two other guys are still alive. Everybody else dead. They was dying before the record came out, dude. They were falling like flies before the record came out, dude. For real. Okay, it was really like every time I talk to somebody, man, so and so got shot. Like, God damn. And the same thing with Bangin' on Wax. Most of the people from Bangin' on Wax are dead. if maybe one or two artists are still around from Bangin On Wax, and my boy Mike Frankie, who was the engineer, he's still here. Cluso came on the show and talked about Bangin On Wax, and was dead a few months later. You know, he was a super cool brother. Had a lot of love for him. Always had love for him. And he wasn't killing a gang situation. He got killed on a motorcycle, but still, you know, they talked about that then, that there was a curse on the Bangin On Wax project. They felt because of what it represented, it was cursed.
Damn, dude. And yeah, Cluso mentioned in that interview, he also mentioned that some of the people on that Bangin On Wax album, they weren't even established gang members. Like, certain people just put them together, gave them a name, told them, hey, you're from this set, or whatever the case may be. And I thought that was interesting.
Right. A lot of people just jumped on because it was something hot. And, you know, it's a lot of people, man, a lot of people, I've seen that pretty regular, that will get at a party and start claiming a set and get caught up because they was having a good time. And at that time, what they were throwing up was the set of the night. I remember one time recently, before I shut the Eve After Dark down, messed around and got caught up in a party, and it was a few bloods there. And this young lady, all of a sudden, she was super blood. And her sister was looking at her. She said, this bitch must be crazy. She knew if my grandmama saw her, she'd beat her ass. That bitch ain't no gangbanger. She need to get over here and sit her ass down. But that's what it was.
Damn, dude. Can anyone find that Flaming album anywhere?
Nope. If you can find it on probably on CD Baby. That's where, or you can probably download it. There's no more physical copies of it. I didn't make that many of them and didn't sell all that great. And then I got caught up because somebody started bootlegging it. Somebody grabbed some of the tracks off the album and started bootlegging it. And guys thought I cut a deal with the bootlegger. I said, bootleggers don't cut deals, fool. I mean, they was after me. They come looking for me like I had done something wrong. Okay. How about, you know, our album's on this CD, blah, my music on this CD. What you want me to do? Look at it. They got everybody else on there too. So bottom line is, the only way I got them to calm down is I explained to them, your song must be pretty dope because most people don't bootleg bullshit. Okay. And that was the only thing that calmed down. They understood it. It wasn't me. It was just part of the game at that time. Because when CDs came around, shit, everybody was stealing everybody's shit and repackaging everybody's shit. I was doing it too. I didn't do that, but I did other projects.
You know what? The Insight asked, do you think Dr. Dre replaced Eazy as the historical face of West Coast hip hop?
I don't. I mean, Dre already had his spot in West Coast hip hop before Eazy died. I don't a historical face. I mean, he just kept the ball rolling. If anything else, I don't see Eazy's always gonna be Eazy. You know, Dre gonna be Dre. Ain't no replacing. It's just, you know, his career was longer because he's still here.